So Global Impact Coalition was incubated at the World Economic Forum a couple of years ago. We recently spun out around 12 months ago into a standalone independent entity.
As a company, we committed to net zero 2050 and realized very quickly that to get there is a pretty large task, where we even created a separate unit and focusing on a couple key areas. I mean, as you said, chemicals is very energy intensive. That's where the carbon intensity comes from. So, of course, it's about changing your energy base, looking into renewables, but it also is about changing raw materials and looking at things like carbon capture, hydrogen, and new technologies. And all of those areas that my team is working on, we realized that as large as a company can be, you can't do it alone. And that was sort of the key sort of convincing point to enter the Global Impact Coalition.
We use Global Impact Coalition as an enabling and also an acceleration platform for companies within the industry to be able to co-create new business models that can then move towards FID and ultimately steel in the ground.
And if you can build a case for the future that you have it scaled and there will be a business case, then capital is not a problem. So it's always around the business case. The other topic that plays into this sort of attracting capital is unfortunately regulation. For me, that's the bigger challenge beyond capital is really on technology and on regulation.
The financing community are actually desperately looking for the right sorts of projects to deploy the capital that they've been mandated to employ, but there's just an inefficiency or lack of an ability to really matchmake that with the crucial investments that are needed to move this forward.
One of the things I think where the Global Impact Coalition is helpful, I mean, if you look at chemicals and in the industries we sell into, it's basically every other industry uses products from the chemical industry. So as many sectors look to transform and become net zero, they will also need different products from the chemical industry.
At the end of the day, decisions have to be made very quickly. This takes an alignment really from, and a culture really of collaboration from the top down, which is instilled really from the executive committee, from the CEOs really in this.
Partnerships are key to reaching net zero. If anybody tries to do this alone, it'll be too slow. And for anybody that has children and has a responsibility for the next generation, it's not just your personal partnership, it's the company partnerships that you need to invest in.